going on, people? Factor here today, and we're going to play some more Far Cry 4. Real quick, let's check out this cutscene first.
It's a ball.
The champion returns. Defending that rebel camp saved a lot of lives.
You guys put me in a difficult position.
Amita would have let our people die, and for what? For intel that we may or may not have needed? The right choice was obvious, brother. It's what your father would have done. That's the golden path. That's the direction we were going before Mohan died. That's why I stepped up. Because I knew your father, and I respected his vision.
And where does Amita fit into all of this?
Look, I'll be the first to give her credit. But you don't need two heads. Not if you want to get work done. That's something your father taught me. You need to learn what drove him, what drives us. Go to the monastery.
Alright, so obviously going to the monastery is going to just completely enlighten us as to what our father, was inspired by to help him create the golden path, right? Whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought until I actually got there. It was kind of weird. It was kind of interesting, and I guess if I would have had to watch what we're about to watch, well, I would have been inspired to do something at least. But so what's good today? How is everybody? It is Christmas Eve. Real quick, I just want to address the issue that my stomach's full and it's fucking great. Ate myself some Thanksgiving. Jesus, what is my problem? Ate myself some Christmas Eve turkey, hanging out with the family and all that good stuff. Finally got a little bit of time for myself, but yeah. So we're gonna spend that time making this video real quick. Just a heads up here. This is basically, I'm just making this video in case anybody's having a problem with this quest. It's the you just saw the culture exchange quest. It's not really a hard one, but I've seen a lot of people on YouTube saying that they can't figure out exactly what to do. They don't have enough time to get here and back. And basically, I just really wanted to show you my strategy on it, because I did this the first try. It wasn't hard at all. You shouldn't have any problems with it, to be honest. Yes, my driving skills are atrocious. If you watched the last episode of this series, I talked about how much I really despise the driving system here. But whatever. Teach their own. Some people, honestly, I've heard a lot of people saying they like the whole everything's controlled by one stick system. To me, it's just a simplified version of every other driving game out there. But again, to each their own. If you like it, you like it. Hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever rocks your crock. I don't think that one had any meaning to it. But again, whatever floats my boat, right? Yes, my driving sucks on here. I know, it is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Alright, so we're pulling up on the monastery. Let's see here. We're gonna meet Raju, which, man, why does everybody have just such a cracked out name? I know we're in like some almost Indian-based country, but
I thought he was going to shout at me.
He says, idiots. The packed guns loaded with the saved is off. Alright, so I'm not going to talk a whole lot through this whole ritual thing. What they call it, a little pilgrimage we go on.
Ah, the son of the great Mohan. Sabal tells me you're ready to learn what inspired your father. Banashur, god of gods, sang the world into existence. For that, we give him thanks. We thank the gods for giving us life. Please, take an offering basket.
No, really, it's only the last part of this that, that really gets me. Here, dude's gonna get all up in my face, and I'm like, hey, what the hell do I do? He's just standing here staring at me. It took me a minute to figure out if I'm supposed to move, I'm supposed to go somewhere. He doesn't say, like, right this way. He's just like, I'm gonna get up in your grill. I'm in your bubble. I am in your bubble right now. Your bubble is my bubble. Alright, so we're gonna take this first corner here. And I think there were 4 little things we had to do that were supposed to have some kind of, I don't know, meaning to them. But they were just kind of lame. Yeah, I don't think you have to do these in any particular order, which would make more sense if you did, but... Oh, well, we ain't hating. We ain't haters. Free Manny Will, right? Can't beef on that.
Spin the wheel.
Alright, so right up here, this is what I was talking about that actually kind of messed with me. I was like, alright, well, this will inspire me to do something. I don't know if it'll be positive by any means, but it will inspire. It will instill something into me.
Sabal
This is
speaks
real,
highly of
real
you.
laid up.
He asked you be allowed to see this. Yalum, the great demon, resides in all people. He brings false promise and burns hope. The goat dies to keep Yalung asleep and sated.
Yeah.
We are a spiritual people. Your father understood, but more than that, he inspired others by his deeds. Think hard on what you see, Nashi.
Alright, so here again, I'm just not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do. If it's just like over, if I'm supposed to be walking out the door. No clear instructions whatsoever. I wait around for a second. I'm like, alright, so am I going to get one of those leaving mission zones? You know, obviously the quest isn't over, right? Because we didn't get completion. And then, oh, here we go. And then mofos come to attack me. I guess not me directly, come to attack the monastery. Alright, so obviously you're not going to have a hard part with or a hard time with the last part. This is where I was talking about. A lot of people are saying they're having trouble doing this because what you basically have to do is defend 4 spots simultaneously. People are going to be coming at you. That's right, burn, bitch. People are going to be coming at you, or I guess, again, not at you, at the shrine, the armory, the monastery door itself, and the weapons cache. So my first time here, I didn't really, utilize the strategy that I'm getting ready to talk about. I just kind of ran to each location. But if you really utilize that the top part of the cliff, you don't have to come down here to shoot towards the shrine. That's no problem. The weapons cache over here is kind of a different story. Again, you don't have to run all the way up there. Assault rifle is definitely going to be the best part for this mission, or the best weapon for this mission. I can't talk today. I can never talk. It's the damn eggnog. It's the time of the year. So yeah, again, going up to this cliff right here, you can watch the door and the shrine at the same time. Where the hell is... I'm only thinking of 3 spots right now. I'm only thinking of 3 spots. Okay, the shrine. Maybe it is only 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is only 3. Okay, so I'm fucking crazy. Anyways. Before I lose my damn mind. Yeah, so right here. Just pick them off from here. The only time you'll ever have to leave this spot is when they're over on the weapons cache, the armory section. You're good to go to, just back and forth between the door to the monastery itself and the shrine. You don't have to leave. So that's gonna, I mean, you get, what, 79 seconds, I think, for each time that somebody goes and approaches this shit. You should not have any problems doing this mission. Now, this is on normal. I haven't played through the hard mode yet. I don't know if that's going to decrease the amount of time that you have, but even if it cuts the time in half and you only have 40 seconds, even if you only had a flat half minute, that's plenty of time to get from the top of the monastery doors down here to the weapons cache, which is the only time you actually need to make a trip to run to the defending spot. Again, from shrine to the door, in 1 spot. Just stand right here at the top and shoot motherfuckers as they come. You aren't gonna have any problem, right here. And I couldn't see him, honestly. I literally couldn't even see him. Just firing in the general direction, and you're gonna hit him eventually. Just don't spray down. You're going to be wasting your bullets. Do that 1-2 shots at a time. You know, small bursts, if you even burst at all. Again, I single shot it most of the time. I don't recommend taking the zip line next to me. I do not recommend that at all, because all you're really going to do is waste time going down. I mean, that's only all that is a shortcut to the shrine. Why would you need a shortcut to the shrine when you don't have to go to the shrine in the first place? It just kind of defeats the purpose. Now, granted, this mission does take a while, because again, there's, you know, only 3 spots, and you have to wait for wave upon wave upon wave. This is the part where I usually see people getting caught up, where they send 2 different trucks, and they attack all 3 spots at the same time. And people will be like right down here where I'm at now, and they'll run up to the door, and then they'll try to run over to the shrine, and that wastes so much of their time. Like, again, why are you running? You only have, right here is the only place you need to go. Actually run to. For the rest of it, shoot down that damn long, you know, that long cliffside path. You're good to go. So yeah, the rest of this is just going to be wrapping it up. I don't think we have too much time here. Where are we at? Like 11 minutes or something. Yeah, I think this is just, if it gets into repetition, you shouldn't have any problem with it. Yeah, later down here, I kind of pulled out the shotgun because I was actually getting kind of bored with it. I truly don't understand how people would have been fucking this up, how people actually said they're having a hard time with this mission. It's extremely easy. I do need to upgrade my shotgun, though, because it has no range on it whatsoever. It's got 7 rounds, which is cool and all, but, man, the range on it is shit. And here I shoot this guy like 8 times and just cannot fucking hit him. Is this last one? Just could not hit him to save my life. Alright, there you have it. And that'll be the end of the mission. Well, not quite the end. You gotta come back up here and talk to Raju. Get a little thanks from him, and that should end the mission, I do believe.
Good to see you, Ajay.
You see?
I did this yesterday. I'm just now starting to commentate over it.
Religion. Ajay,
Because I got lazy yesterday.
So much worse. Thank you.
Alright, there you are. So again, you know, for any tips, the biggest thing I could say is don't waste your time going up and down these pathways. All that's going to do is burn you out. I've got like level 3 karma, and the karma thing's just now popping up. All that's going to do is waste your time, and that could actually end up making you fail the mission. I guess that's about the only way I could see people failing it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. As always, drop a like if you enjoyed it. Drop a subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, I'm The Factor. Stay easy.